Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we will talk about the Indian Navy's most daring missions, from Operation Trident to Operation Vijay, and then see how these top 5 moments together shaped its strength and legacy at sea. And it all begins with the operation that set a new benchmark for naval courage. The mission that rewrote naval warfare. Operation Trident. Launched on the night of 4th to 5th December 1971 during the Indo-Pakistan War, Operation Trident saw a missile boat task group strike Pakistan's main naval base at Karachi. Using Soviet-built Osa-class boats armed with Styx missiles, the killer squadron sank or crippled multiple Pakistani warships and set Karachi's oil tanks ablaze, all without Indian casualties. It was the Indian Navy's first use of anti-ship missiles and decisively broke Pakistan's naval capability on the western seaboard, prompting the institution of Navy Day on December 4th. Next, the follow-up strike that tightened India's control. 4 days after Trident, the Navy executed Operation Python, another night raid on Karachi. A smaller strike group, including INS Vinash with missile-armed escorts, again penetrated the harbour approaches and launched salvos against Pakistani vessels and shore installations. They sank support ship PNS Dhaka, damaged merchant vessels MV Hamatan and MV Gulf Star, and reignited fires at the Kamari oil terminal. Python confirmed India's sea control in the Arabian Sea, ensured Pakistan's fuel shortages, and demonstrated the strategic value of missile boats in littoral warfare. Then comes the Navy's quiet but powerful role in Operation Vijay. During the Kargil conflict, the overall tri-service campaign was codenamed Operation Vijay, with the Navy contributing mainly through Operation Talwar. While the Army fought in the mountains and the Air Force flew under Operation Safe Sagar, the Navy surged its Western Fleet into the Arabian Sea to threaten Pakistan's sea lines and energy imports. By positioning major surface combatants close to Pakistani ports and escorting Indian tankers, the Navy signaled escalation dominance, constrained Pakistan's options, and silently reinforced India's negotiating leverage during the limited war. After that, the massive maritime deployment was known as Operation Talwar. It was the specific maritime component of Kargil operations. The Navy deployed almost its entire Western Fleet towards Pakistan's coastline, conducted barrier patrols off Gujarat and Saurashtra, and used maritime reconnaissance aircraft to track enemy warships and submarines. It also protected Bombay high oil installations and high-value merchant shipping. The show of force effectively blockaded Pakistan, raised insurance and fuel pressures, and deterred any attempt to widen the conflict at sea or threaten Indian maritime assets. Moving ahead, the dramatic intervention that stopped a coup. Operation Cactus. In November 1988, India intervened to foil a coup in the Maldives under Operation Cactus. While the Air Force airlifted paratroopers to Mail, the Indian Navy deployed warships, including INS Godavari and INS Betwa, to cut off sea escape routes for mercenaries. The ships intercepted the hijacked freighter MV Progress Light, carrying rebels and hostages, forcing their surrender. The rapid joint response restored President Maumoon Abdul Gayoom's government within hours and showcased India's ability to conduct swift, out-of-area maritime interventions in the Indian Ocean. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.